So the other day, we discussed a 90-year-old man named Arnold Abbott, because this guy is a crusader for the homeless. He's been feeding them for years, and recently he was arrested over it. So a new law in Fort Lauderdale basically outlawed feeding homeless people in public, and his response was, too bad. And he fed them anyway. Well, when he was arrested and then he was released, you know what he decided to do? Go right back to feeding the homeless. So this guy instantly is an American hero. And what did the cops do upon realizing his move? They gave him another citation. So Mayor Jack Sealer really highlights the absurdity of this situation because he told a local news station that the new law, which effectively bans feeding homeless people in public, quote, is meant to help the homeless and ensure public safety. No, it's not. No. You know what it's for? I'll tell you what it's for. Property value. It's because people who make a decent amount of money in the area don't want homeless people around because then that hurts the property value of their places. So they care more about making a couple extra shekels than actually helping people. And again, I always bring up this irony that in the United States, the people are 76% Christian. They self-describe as Christian. But then in situations like this, where there's a guy feeding the homeless, they're like, yeah, arrest him, I don't care. Yeah, pass a law banning feeding the homeless. We've done multiple stories like this. And oftentimes, these stories come out of the most supposed Christian places in the country. Whether it's North Carolina, I think we did a story out of North Carolina, same thing. They passed a law saying, you can't feed the homeless here. So, I don't understand. I want to ask the people who passed this law, like, do you realize that you're fucking hypocrites? Because we all know that these are, I'm a Christian, I believe in the Bible. And I want to talk, really? Did you read any of the parts where it says, take care of the sick, take care of the downtrodden, take care of people in poverty, feed the hungry? Did you read any of that? Or do you blow it off? Why do you hate Jesus? Do you hate your God? Why do you hate your God? I want to talk to these people because they're massive hypocrites. They're walking contradictions. They're walking jokes of human beings. And also, who does that to a 90-year-old feeding the homeless? Who does that to anybody feeding the homeless? Never mind a 90-year-old. I mean, this guy's doing a great thing, and you come along, get out of here. We don't want you here doing good stuff and whatnot. Well, Abbott has a Facebook message for all his supporters, and he said this, quote, "We at Love Thy Neighbor," which I think is the name of his group, "would like to urge you all to please continue to send emails and make phone calls to the mayor of Fort Lauderdale, Mr. Jack Sealer. He can be reached at 954-828-5003 or via email. Once again, I say thanks to you all. Your messages continue to move my soul." So here's what I decided when we were doing show prep and I was reading the articles. How about I tell you guys, if you want to call, let's do it. Let's fucking call. Because it's such an easy way, it's such a simple way to do something good, right? So here's the number again, 954-828-5003. Now, you probably get an answering machine or you probably speak to a secretary or something, but here's what you say. How dare you? Get rid of that law. Get rid of the law that says you can't feed the homeless. Get rid of it. I want that law gone. I want that law and any law like it gone. Say, how dare you arrest the old man, give a citation to the old man. I want that law changed. Say, I want that law changed. That law is immoral. That law is unethical. Phrase it how you want, word it how you want. And I'll give you the email, too, so you could choose. You don't need to necessarily make a phone call. But again, the phone number is 954-828-5003. 954-828-5003. His name is Jack Sealer. Jack Sealer. And his email is jack.seiler@fortlauderdale.gov. So call, man. It's an easy way to do something good today and to look out for a sweet 90-year-old man who's feeding the homeless and to try to change a ridiculous law. So let's do something good.